Hello everybody, my name is Avery from Frostbite, and today we're going to be doing do while loops. Like in the last episode, I said that we'll be going over the three main loops, the while, do while, and for loops. And yeah, so today's do while loops. So basically, do while loops is very similar to while loops, but basically, um, instead of actually, I'm gonna actually put this to the Oracle actual explanation of this, and it says the difference between do while and while loops is that do while evaluates its expression at the bottom of the loop instead of the top. Therefore, the statement within the do block are always executed at least once, as following. Basically, what it does is that inside the class, it basically counts to a 10. Yeah. Let me show that to you in my Eclipse. Basically explain all of it out. So what we're going to do is we want to count up to 5 again, like in the last episode. So what we're going to do is do, and inside do, what we want to do is system.out.print line. And in this line, we're going to say the number is, then plus I. And above that, we're going to do I++ to put I up one more time. We're going to do this while, after the do's ending curly bracket, we're going to do while, and we're going to say I is less than 5. So when we run this, it goes to 5. And it says the number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basically, like Oracle said, the difference is that it evaluates the expression at the bottom of the loop instead of the top, so that the do block is always executed at least once. So instead of in while loop we'd have the while here, it's gonna execute do first without checking while. So even if I'm gonna put I to 7 first, it's still going to execute and say the number is 8 because the do is before the while. And the while loop is going to stop the do and say, no, you can't do this. No pun intended. So yeah. Hopefully that explains a lot. Let me try another explanation of this using Boolean. So let's do Boolean b is equal to false. So what we're going to do is that we're going to do b is equal to true. And while b is equal to true, it's going to go through this loop if b is equal to false. So what we want to do is we're going to print out system.out.print line. What we're going to say is b is in plus b. So now we're going to run this. It's going to see b is false. Yeah, so b is false. Since we said do and we set b to true, and we print out b is then what b is, then while b is equal to false, that's when the loop is going to keep looping around. So since we had the do, it still printed out b is equal to false, and it still set b to true, because with a do while loop, do always performs first, even if the while loop is false. So let's do one last thing, and let's say while b is equal to false, and we're actually going to keep it to true. So basically, if I'm going to do this, it's just going to keep on saying b is equal to true, since it's looping around, keeps on looping. Okay, let's stop that. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. hopefully I explained this good enough for you guys to understand. If not, you guys can check out the Oracle page with while loops and do while loops. So thank you guys for watching. My name's Avery from Frostbite, and goodbye.